Hey guys, thanks for joining my channel. Hope you enjoy the video. Got some clips skating at Ollies skate park. Changed up the format of the video a little bit. Trying to make it a little bit more vloggy and put in a couple clips of myself just talking and remembering an old story. It has to do with skateboarding still. Hope you enjoy the video. Where's Tic Tac?
So you can get an individual bottle for $50.
Pivot and a Tic Tac. Hey, what's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden, what's your channel?
I forgot my name. Aiden Campbell.
Aiden Campbell? Any underscores? Any underscores or anything? I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Like, is it Aiden underscore?
Aiden Campbell.
Just Aiden Campbell? Alright, man. Keep killing it. Full man.
Has a new album out, his first solo record called Smoke on This, and he's celebrating on metal. Rex Bratcher did this cool interview and tribute takeover that on Friday.
Hey, just a little anecdote. I was just thinking about this time when I was in my late teens, and there were a few of us skaters, and we were out at night, and there was a strip mall nearby where we all kind of hung out. And well, we hooked our skateboards in our pockets, with the wheel in the pocket, so it hung there, and we scaled the building using the drain pipes to get onto the roof, because up on the roof it was a flat, hard surface with embankments and pipes and conduits that ran right in the middle for just little 15-20 foot sections. It made great little flat bars. There were little embankments. There were slopes on the side. It was awesome. It was like a little mini skate park. So we'd go up there in the middle of the night and skate. Well, went up there one time with more than the usual number of people, and a few people who weren't even skaters. They were just kind of friends that hung out. And one of those non-skaters got a bright idea in his head. There was a banner hanging up on the front of the strip mall advertising like a grand opening or clearance sale or something like that. It was just one of those big plastic canvas banners that's hung up with eyelets and some string. He got it in his head that he was going to take it. So he disconnected one side while the rest of us were over there skating, and started pulling the other side down, and all of a sudden we hear, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?" So we look over the edge, and there's the strip mall security down there, pointing and yelling and angrily waving his arms. All of us skaters knew, whoop, time to go. So we just grabbed our boards, ran into the back, scaled back down those drain pipes, and started taking off. Well, we didn't know it, but that guy had already called the cops. So we round the building and start taking off through a field, and 3 or 4 cops start chasing us. As we're running, like I said, this is at night. I'm carrying my board in my right hand, and I blindly run into this little small tree that had no leaves or anything on it. It was just a little bunch of sticks sticking up from the ground, basically. And it snagged my arm and ripped my board out of my hand, and the cops were still yelling, so I just kept running. Well, we somehow, most of us got away, but I think they got like one guy, because by the time we went all the way around a couple blocks back to the house where we were all going to be partying that night, there were 2 cop cars there already. Well, one of the cops comes straight up to me and goes, "Is this your board?" And he holds my skateboard up. And me being young and dumb, "Oh yeah." And he's like, so he starts yelling at me and saying he's going to have me arrested for assaulting a police officer. And at that point, I get this, dumbfounded look on my face. And I'm like, what do you mean assault? He said, you threw your skateboard at me. And I just, what do you mean I threw my skateboard at you? He says, as you're running through the field, you threw it behind you, right at me. At which point I showed him my arm and explained to him what happened, because the branches had scratched the hell out of my arm when I ran into it. Which he actually turned out to be a pretty cool cop and understood, and I guess he could tell that I was telling him the truth and not just making up some bullshit story. Gave me my board back and said something along the lines of, well, we didn't actually catch any of you in the act up on top of the roof. We only have what the security guard said, and we only saw you guys go running across the field. So consider this your lucky day, and if he ever saw us again trespassing or destroying property skating, that he would have to take us in, or give at the very least give us a citation. And then he left. And that just blew me away, because I'm standing there, I thought I lost my board forever. I thought I was gonna get arrested, and they pulled out and left, and I'm standing there with my board in my hand and no worse for wear except for a few scratches on my arm. So I was just driving along and remembered that happening, so thought I'd share.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Throw me a like, comment, or even a subscribe, or even if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Whatever helps. Rock out.